Hello and welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have no idea what this week's gonna look like. Let's go find out. It's my period week. Oh my god, the crack, my back just crunked. But I've now had 2 bad months in a row. Normally it goes easy, hard, easy, hard, easy, hard. So I'm hoping this is gonna be an easy one. By easy one, I mean one that I can sit up and sit at my desk, as opposed to a ball on the sofa or the bed. Oh, that was a bit much movement. It's definitely not gonna be perfect, but oh my god, I'm making some art up. Or some Notion boards, or maybe even work on my stickers. Oh my god, can I do my shop lunch? But for now, hello, I'm Melanie. Welcome back to another week of my weekly vlogs. Mainly focus on my daily life, my art, renovating my house, and this lighting is terrible. Bit better. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the light. It's better. Mommy don't know that he's getting high at the body shop, doing something unholy. My hair's still a bit wet. It's also faded out really quickly. Makes me sad. I don't really have anything planned for this week. When I re-planned the house renovation, I made sure not to put anything in every single one of my period week. Now that is because at the moment I seem to have a kind of on-off where I have like one really bad month where I can barely get out of bed or function as a human, and I have one kind of good month. I can kind of function and I can have a bit of brain power, but I still can't really stand for that long. So with that in mind, I just kind of blocked out every single week in the planner for my period in terms of like I don't do any house renovation stuff. What that does mean though is I do get a nice wee break where I can reset. I can do like other things that I maybe want to focus on at other times. It does mean though that the 3 weeks I do have the DIY, I should be more strict with myself of, okay, this is planned for these weeks, I need to get this done. Didn't happen last week. This wall was meant to be primed and ready to paint colour and it is definitely not. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to get up to much this week. I would like to go sit down in the studio today and just kind of see what pops out my brain. I think I really want to try tidying up my sticker sheets. I finished up drawing another one last night, so I now have 3. I have 2 that need test print, final adjustments, and then they can go into production and get put on the shop. So come along for the journey with me. Hopefully you can have fun. Yeah. First of all though, I need to go find a puppy and take her out. Would you like your breakfast? Come on, let's get your breakfast. Come on, come here. Can we sit? Wait. Just chucks in her slow feeder. Okay. Good girl.
Point where all the little nuances.
Oh, someone's such a happy girl this morning. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi. Did you figure out there's still food in there? What's that? We've not used the sniff mat in a while, so I think she forgot that there's normally so many treats in it. My sniff mat. I think it's officially time to head downstairs and start doing some stuff. So the studio's still a mess, but I did get a day this weekend to start doing some stuff. So we're getting there. It's getting better, but it's still not great. I did, however, apparently leave my desk in a mess, so I should probably tidy this up a wee bit. Hello, little under desk bean. Oh. The first draft of our wedding invite. The problem is a lot of this stuff doesn't have permanent places at the moment, so it's just kind of everywhere. This is part of the tidy, is finding permanent places for a lot of this stuff, which I think will be very helpful. So we put up the lights as well that I wanted behind the bookcases, and most of them came with lots of little cable ties. So I now have extra cable ties to tie things up with, which is handy. Don't ask me why I'm keeping this cable, but we are. These were the little baggies that my emote stickers came in. I feel like they would be useful for something. I just don't know what yet, so we're going to keep a hold of them too. This is my problem. I hoard things like, oh, that's going to be useful at some point. Who knows whenever some point is. Okay, I need to sit down properly so I can feel the fever and the cramps coming. So I was preempted. I need to get this done quickly so I can just flop back in my chair. Just go, ugh. I wonder if I should stream. I feel like we chill stream. Oh, I could test my YouTube stream. That's what we could do. That would be a very good use of sitting on my butt in the chair. Oh my god. A couple houses down from us are getting some work done just now, and one of their guys has just walked past from their house to the van. He's wearing a GoPro on his hat. I have so many questions. I just think he does like TikToks. That'd be so funny. I wonder if I can find their house. Oh. Also, I'm really hoping this is recording. It's recording. Thank god. apologies for the slightly just shitter quality of the rest of this video. Now I have to swap around to the front camera because I can't stand up anymore to check if I'm in frame. So we're gonna sort all the stickers I got at Tabletop Scotland, which I went to not the weekend there, but the weekend before, into my kind of planner tub and all my sticker boxes ahead of journaling. Got a fair few things I want to stick into my planner as well, so we'll see how much I want to get done today and how much I've got energy for. I kind of wanted to do like stickery things, so I probably won't spend too long on this, and then we'll move on to sorting my own stickers. So I want to finish the sticker sheets. I had an idea to pop out some of the individual stickers into like their own little kind of these kind of size stickers, so I think that could be cute as well. Yeah, there's just a lot I have ideas for, and I'm hoping this week will be a good chance to do it. Oh my god, I've just seen a spider on the back of my door and it's got the long legs, and I hate long leg spiders, but I cannot stand up right now to go get it. See it? Do you see it? I hate those long legs. Oh my god. Ugh. I don't know how to get rid of it. I think I just like send Star to it. Just be like, go get it. I don't mind spiders in general, but I really, really hate the ones with like the long legs. I hate daddy long legs. Is there something about the long legs that just like, and it's like the only spiders we get in this house. I'm also just like not used to having spiders in my house. The place before we were before we were here. Words are starting to, maybe I do need to just zone out for a bit. The place we were before we were here had loads, or didn't have like, place we were before we were here had almost no spiders whatsoever. It was on the 4th floor, and there wasn't a lot of like outside and nature around. Liked about this house was there was nature like right outside our front door. The grass and stuff is awesome, but that also means that we got a lot of spiders in here, and I hate it. I hate how many spiders end up in my house. It'd be fine if it was like the wee spiders, but they always have the big long legs, and it's just I can't handle them. If anyone knows any remedies to try and keep spiders out, especially because we end up with most of the spiders like right in my studio, and I need them to not exist in here. Like, I really need them to not exist in here. Just to like keep them out. I don't want to like murder them all. I just don't want them in my house. What is that? Future society is divided into uglies and pretties. For cosmetic surgeries, mandatory choosing to be yourself is the ultimate form of rebellion. Oh, I might need to watch that at some point. Currently watching Popstar Academy though, just started, because I've seen Cat's Eye all over my Instagram feed, and I'm so intrigued as to how that whole thing works. It's also making me really want to start dancing again. I miss dancing so much. Yeah, it's also making me realize I'm a terrible singer. I really want to find places for these 2 stickers that I got at Tabletop Scotland. Look at my face. Look at the pretty sticker. Professional idiot, and this cat's just like upside down. I cause problems on purpose. I mean, just like relatable, and they're huge as well. Like, they're great. I really want to find a spot for these that I'm gonna look at them like every day, because they just make me happy. We're gonna stick the sticker sheets in here, and then we're gonna put the rest of the stickers in my reusable sticker book. I got this from Risket Designs. I am obsessed with their stuff. I'm obsessed with them. Sadly, they are in Hawaii, so as you can imagine, the shipping is a nightmare here to the UK. It costs so much money. We're gonna organize that in there. So cute. Oh, it's got a little... Some days you just don't get it. I'm trying to copy this Pokemon, but I think that's the problem. I'm trying to copy it. I'm not thinking it out like I normally would with a piece. So I'm gonna start from scratch and just try and like barely look at the screen, unless I just need reference for like character points, and just see what I come up with. I think this could be an interesting exercise. I really don't think this was my best work. One of the reasons I'm drawing Pokemon, I really want to get better at simplifying shapes and making them still look cohesive, and really kind of get more into that character and illustration design than just what I would say traditional art of here's my reference, copy it as much as I can. And Pokemon are a great example of that. They've got a lot of simplified shapes. They needed to be, you know, especially older Pokemon, they needed to be simple to read through pixel art, and even still in the games, you know, you need that really unique design but also simple design so they're easily recognizable and people can like latch onto them and pick them as their favorites. So with that all in mind, they're really good subjects to study to help improve that kind of simplification of design. You know, it's all about reading the shapes, making clear poses and stances, and they're also really interesting. It's not just like, here's a cat. Well, some of them are like, here's a cat, here's an ice cream, but a lot of them are more complex than that. They're unique shapes, they have unique personalities, and all of that needs to come through the design. So by referencing them, by copying them, by trying to figure out and simplify those shapes, like how the skeleton would work underneath versus, okay, but what's the simplification that they've done there? Learning all of that and practicing all of that should really help me with my art style, with my art development, and where I'd like to go in terms of getting better at illustration and character design. I'm finding it really hard though, because it's just not where my, I suppose, what I consider my art speciality lies. So, but again, this is why studies and practice are important. Despite only getting one draw in there, it is now 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna pause for lunch. We're gonna take Star out and I'm gonna find some food because I'm getting hungry. I've also realized that this desk light's great for illuminating my whole desk, but when I draw really close to me. I used to have a clip light and I would really like to find that clip light so I can have it directly on my sketchbook. I think that would be absolutely ideal. Because I've got like the natural light coming in from the window now, but I won't have that all the time, especially in the winter, if it's like a really horrible day outside, if I'm even just sketching past like 7 p.m. any time of the year apart from May, June, July, definitely gonna need that clip. I hope I can find it. It'll be in this chaos somewhere. Oh my god, I've just realised the spider's moved and I have no idea where it went. Star's not be feeling great today either. One other thing that was introduced years ago to help me during these bad weeks: kitchen stool. If I'm just waiting for stuff to cook or if I'm doing the dishes, I can just kitchen stool. Like this one in particular is a really good height for, like, my knees are basically up at counter level. Gets me at a really nice height for the counter. I found this in a charity shop. I think the woman said £3 and I think I just threw a fiver at her and then I recovered it myself. It does need a new cover though. Just sat back down at the desk after lunch, got my tea, I've probably got pastry in my teeth. But I've just kind of remembered that for all I have the week off, I still need to edit. I still need to like make next week's video. So we're gonna just sit and review last week's footage and see what's up. Nice bite with my own little eye. All by myself. Why'd you leave me, Star? Does anyone else's dog go absolutely crazy during their time of the month, or is it just me? Like, do I just have less energy for her craziness so it seems like she's crazier? And it's Wednesday. Hear the dog upstairs, but I don't know if she's gonna come say hi to us. So it is now Wednesday and I did not do a lot of editing yesterday. I basically just got through like checking all the footage from last week to kind of pick out what was usable. So not much done at all. And then I ended up just sitting on the sofa and finishing Pop World Cat's Eye. I became obsessed yesterday. It was like basically all I did. And I have opinions. I have so many opinions. So it's meant to be Wednesday. It's meant to be streamed tonight. I'm also pretty tired and sleep well because of cramps. I'm also feeling a bit today because of cramps. That's why I kind of look pretty. I did my hair. Got my makeup to do for stream. I put on a kind of cute jumper. I just need to give myself that little like internal little boost up. Yeah, just gonna take it easy today. Just kind of chill out. Hoping the cramps will fade a bit. Ow. They're attacking right now. Maybe we just game. Maybe we don't try and do things. Yeah. Being a woman's really hard. Good morning. Even though it's like lunchtime. Oh, don't run away. No, don't run away. For some reason, I've decided to clean out old vlog footage. Keeping everything the stars in, of course, and ditching the rest, basically. I spent a lot of time in the last couple hours researching like how to make my footage look better, because despite everything that I'm doing in terms of like learning color grading, slowly getting better with all that kind of stuff, it's still not coming out the way I want it. And apparently it might be to do with my phone settings. So I've swapped my phone settings about, so we'll see if that helps. But with that, the new phone settings are apparently about to take up a lot more space. So I think I have the fear that I'm going to run out of space. I'm just like deleting a lot of old stuff that I do not need anymore. And this is why you practice. Day 1. Day 2. Still not perfect, still not quite the reference, but I feel like that's much, much closer. I just have this feeling that it's going to be a migraine day. And it's Thursday. Star is very much also feeling the sleepiness. Yesterday ended up a pretty bad day in terms of like energy levels, but I drew quite a lot, which was nice. And then we had to stream, which was fun, so got a few things done on there. So it felt like quite an arty day yesterday, which was quite nice. It was nice getting to relax and do art for a change. I might actually start looking forward to my period weeks if I know that's what I'm going to be up to, which seems nuts. Today is actually doing the editing. We've still not done that. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, this will also be the last day of my low energy levels. I can barely hold this phone, it's shaking so much. So I'll start to get some stuff back tomorrow, which is good because the place is a mess and we've got people coming over for dinner tomorrow night. So that's going to be some work. Also, if I get a lot of energy, I would really love to get this wall to at least one coat of colour before our friends come over. Just because I feel like that just looks like such a mess. But that's tomorrow's problem. Right now, I just need to get up off my butt, off this sofa, and go down to the studio and get editing. I deliberately left my laptop down there last night, so I couldn't do it from bed. I've got to get up and go down. Oh, is there still construction noises from the neighbours? Yeah, you would nap. Found this wee guy in the studio cleaning. Forgot I had him. It was to make my life easier for editing and arting and stuff, to have quick keyboard shortcuts with the iPad and the computer. So I've just reset him up again and we're going to use him for editing today. He's very cute and small. There. Aww. He's fully flooped all the way over the sofa in my lap. Oh, they're not stopping. Ugh. Well, that wasn't fun. Basically, I ended up with like back spasms there, which I get occasionally. I've had them since I was a kid. Nobody knows why. I've had like kidney function checks for other reasons. I've had like a kidney bladder CT scan, so we know it's nothing to do with my kidneys. I just get these random back spasms. No one's ever figured out why, but they hurt. So I basically just spent the last 30 minutes in a low ball. The only thing that seems to kill them is like a deep massage to stop the back spasm, but Ali was in a meeting, so I just had to wait for him. Gonna have to wait for him to be out of his meetings for him to check his phone. But thankfully he was at least home today, so we could come and like, sometimes I just have to kind of sit there and wait for them to pass. Anyway, it's Friday morning. Slightly more delayed Friday morning than I wanted now, but we're ready to go. So today we are going to be cleaning the house. We've got company coming over, want to get the house kind of clean because it's a mess. And then today I'm hoping to have a wee bit more energy. I do feel more awake already, and maybe get some of the wall done that I didn't get done last week, because I am technically a wee bit behind on my schedule at the moment. And then I've pushed the rest of the editing until tomorrow morning, which is fine. We've got nothing planned tomorrow. Maybe have the TV on or something. Yesterday, my brain just ended up like turning off after dinner. Is me ready now? Is my watch charged? Can I get all my exercise? I can. I'm gonna batter on. Ooh, breakfast. I should get breakfast. First up though, which I almost forgot about, we're having pizza for dinner tonight, so I need to make some pizza dough. It's been a while. I'm not looking forward to how much kneading I'm gonna have to do for this.
Relationship with a serial. So far, we know that Courtney was stare incidents, like doing these things and just leave. But therein lies the right. Like we know this. We just have a way of a way to survive what's happening, and sometimes should outweigh. Right. Here's some words directly from Christian. Quote: "The crazy thing about get your blank, drove right back, drank with you with just this information. My heart broke.
And I have to do what I can to make it right.
Also wonder if you're actually crazy. Do countless times before. This question's head and smacking him with her hands as she forcing him to sleep on the cold for her help after she alleged. Really sorry, Christian. I had off, but I hear the mention of help in my another. It's a different kind of doing this and then saying, well, intervene if like hours later, same incident, a few hours later, after better attitude could have been elevated by alcohol, investments, and affection. But these actions are not done out of kindness. They're acted just intentionally. Like, who are they going to believe? The black man or the white woman? Christ, my pride and my ego. Sometimes telling that anybody else that could think this will be for my grandma's hot front and back. Frantic 911 call. This is lying about throwing knives. So like all we could do
Its soil is still absolutely soaking, but these two are as dry as a bone. I remember shoving my, putting my finger in to see how they were doing last week. Yeah, that one's as dry as a bone, and I must have only felt this top. It's soaking wet, like absolutely soaking wet. Right, so let's get some of these dead ones away, and then get these guys in some water. Oh, I think I'm gonna need to get the low blood pressure still. Yeah.
Call, ring police. I'd like a week getting in. Obviously.
Well, now that I'm buggered about for a bit, I should probably actually do the work I meant to do today. So let's get started on this wall. One very crucial thing I forgot about, Ali is currently in a meeting, so I can't use the Henry, otherwise you won't be able to hear his meeting. This one's also very confused. She would just like everyone to be sitting still so she can relax. She's like, why is everyone all over the place? Well, literally just after finishing that clip, he texts me saying the meeting's done. So back to standing, ignoring the cleaning again. I don't know if I ever got before shot, but the difference, the wall's still not flat, the wall definitely still curves a wee bit on the end, which I'm a wee bit worried about for the tiles. But overall, the difference in that edge, to me, is like night and day. It's definitely not perfect. I definitely, if I had a wee bit more time, I'd maybe do another layer of filler. But we're just gonna roll with it, and yeah, it looks so much better. That corner actually looks like a corner of a wall now. Yeah. I'm much happier with that. It's a corner that I'm gonna be looking at all the time. Like the hob is right here, and it's gonna be in my line of sight all the time. It was one of the reasons I was so pedantic with it, is because I just want it to be like, so I want to make sure it's right. So apparently, ignore the gross sink, just had the plants in it. So apparently the last time I did the DIY, I was very optimistic I was going to do another coat primer, probably on a Friday, maybe over the weekend. And I have now left the brushes for over a week. Yay! So it's a bit messy. Just had to sit down for a sec while I was giving that brush a wee clean, so I could feel the back being like this close to doing the thing again, which is not ideal. Just want to get on with my day. Lunch inhaled, now time to paint this wall. Oh, I just wish the kitchen was done. Was just doing the dishes. Oh my god, there's a big bite. Scared the heave up bejeebies out of me. Kitchen's all clean, ready for the guests. Absolutely gutted it today. And the dough rose so well. Look at that bad boy. Boop. I left it for like 2 seconds and a bubble happened. Boop. Oh, look at that stretch. Damn. Wearing black while doing that was not smart. Split this into 4, put it into balls, and then plunk it back to prove for a bit longer. Oh, stretchy boy. Probably should have weighed it first. What are we working with? But 900 divided by 4 to 25. Cool. 25 on the dot. Oh, smashed it. 217. Okay. 251. 245. I can't do maths. Probably should have cleaned the glass. And just like that, another week of art and DIY is done. If you made it this far, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more. Drop a wee comment with the star emoji down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.